Looking for an easy and quick dinner for tonight? Well, we have something for you, and it's a twist on your plain old chicken. Suzanne Clark from livingacreativelife.net is going to show us how to do it. You know, I always have a bag of chicken.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, what do I do now?
And I hear that from so many people. They want to kind of spice up their chicken repertoire and do something a little different. So I really think that this all the kids like this. All the adults like it, and it's so quick and easy to make.
That's really important because with practice and school and homework, we want to do it quick. Okay, so where do we start? Obviously, you got some chicken there.
Yes, I have 6 boneless, skinless chicken breasts, and first what we want to do is season them. So I'm just going to take some salt and just sprinkle on here. Really, we want to get both sides of the chicken, but whenever we do a chicken, even if we're going to put a topping on it, you always want to salt and pepper your proteins. That way you have flavor all the way through. So this is just some fresh ground pepper that we're putting
but you would
here.
flip it over and do it on both sides.
Right,
okay.
right. But for sake of time, we're just going to stop right here today.
Okay.
Now for the butter crunch topping, and this is what makes this dish nice and crunchy and full of flavor.
Okay, you start off with butter, and you have this type of butter. What is this?
Yes, this is Challenge butter, and it's unsalted. And I always like to use unsalted because I like to control my salt and decide how much I would like to use in this. But this is also a really good quality of butter, so you're really going to taste it.
Okay, what's next?
So we have the stick of softened butter. Now we're going to add panko breadcrumbs. And if you're not familiar with this is a Japanese-style breadcrumb. They're nice.
It's in all the stores.
It is, and it's so nice and crispy.
And they sell seasoned, but you don't want to get seasoned. You want just the plain.
We're just going to use regular today.
Okay.
And because we're seasoning it ourselves. And then we're going to put some flour, and that's just regular all-purpose flour. And this is what's kind of interesting. It's oatmeal. And this is going to give it some nice texture and kind of add a little extra fiber and some nutrition.
Yeah, that's great. So you added, how much oatmeal did you have in there? You had a third cup?
A third cup of oatmeal. We had a quarter cup of flour. And then we had a half a cup of panko.
Okay.
And then I'm going to finish it off with a half a cup of grated Parmesan cheese. And do go ahead and splurge and get the real cheese, not the powdered stuff with all the additives in the canister. It really does make a difference, and it's going to melt and make a nice,
and you have like a big
topping.
Flavor when you get that.
Oh yeah,
it makes a difference.
But also too, it's going to make a crunchier coating.
Oh, okay.
Because it is real and it has all the real ingredients.
Okay. What do you have there?
Well, this is kind of different too. This is dry mustard, and if you're not familiar with it, it does kind of give a nice little kick, but it's really kind of an overlooked spice, I think. But it's just plain dry mustard. Then I have onion powder and garlic powder.
Okay, that's easy.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put that in here. And that's basically our seasoning. I don't really have to add salt because there's enough salt in that Parmesan cheese, and we salted our chicken.
Oh, good.
So once we get this nice and crumbly, and you're doing a really good job, Destry.
Okay.
That's exactly what we want to see.
So this is the texture that you're looking for.
Yep. And then once we have that going, we're just going to take this and we are going to sprinkle it on our chicken. Now, you're going to put it
just shoved it on top.
Just sprinkle it on top. And it's, you're going to put probably a little bit more than you think. But this is going to give such a nice, crunchy, buttery coating to the chicken. And once I get this going, then I pop this in the oven, and while this is baking, go ahead and make a salad or some broccoli or whatever your family's favorite vegetable, and you're going to have dinner done in 30 minutes or less.
Okay, how long does this take? How long do you cook it?
Depending on how thick your chicken breasts are, between 20 and 30 minutes. We just want to make sure the chicken is baked and the top is golden brown.
All right, and then take a look at this, everyone. This is the final product. How great does that look? Butter Crunch Chicken. You can find the recipe at livingacreativelife.net.